Well, hi there guys. Today we are going to be talking about the Hennessy Hammock. This is my first weekend out on the hammock. You're looking at the Ho River right now. I got here last night or late afternoon, beautiful sunny blue skies, and woke up to this. That's okay, you take the bad with the good, right? So anyways, let's go for a quick walk out here, show you what it looks like. Won't be out here too long. Filming this on my cell phone and don't want to get it too wet, but it's a great little spot. Yeah, unfortunate about the weather, but hey, it's not too bad, right? So this is a little camp over here. As you can see, I have a couple things going on here. I obviously have an awning above the awning that, or rainfly that comes with the hammock. That rainfly that comes with the expedition is, I would say, a little small. I'm not sure if I'd want to spend several days just living underneath that in rain. Gives you limited space underneath you, do duties, cooking, so on, process wood if it's raining. So I'm really glad I brought this bigger canopy. It allows me, like I say, to get some work done while it's still raining. So let's take a look. At the moment I just have some clothes drying up there. That's my sleeping bag, not normally there, but I just stuffed it up there so I can show you the hammock. Right, now you might be wondering, what the hell is that red thing on the underside? Well, I learned very quickly last night that this is not a cold weather system. You definitely have to do something to this hammock to get it ready for any kind of cold camping. I have a good sleeping bag. I've camped in snow, a lot of winter camping in my sleeping bag, in a tent, on a pad, never been cold. Last night I was definitely cold. Just after an hour and a half, couple hours, I was struggling to sleep because of the cold coming up from the underside. So around about 3 o'clock I decided that I needed to do something about it, and I typically carry an emergency blanket with me, and I strapped this on the underside, and it did help a little bit. I managed to fall asleep and get a few hours of sleep, but there was a little difference. But you know, could still feel a little cold on the underside. Anyways, I have it set up with these bands that come with the expedition. I believe they come with all the hammocks, Hennessy hammocks, which is nice. It keeps the entrance open, and I just have them around the log right now. Little stump convenient table. So as you can see, fly is up, and then on the other side, same setup. And I just have a stake in there, keeping everything open nice and wide. As far as getting this set up, all I've done really is loop it around the top over here, and then just secured it with a line. Whoops, just secured it with a line over here to prevent it from sliding down during the evening. It's going to stay up. And then the same thing on the other side. So let's take a look. Let's get in here and see how this whole thing works. I have to say that other than the cold, I'm really happy. First evening, I mean, it's a comfortable setup. I can't say anything bad about how I feel once I'm in here, and once I'm laying down, feels pretty good. Right, very easy to get in. Just sit on the edge. Take the old boots off, position them so I can slip back into them once I get out, of course. Weird that way. Right, one thing you do want to do is have the zip down a little bit when you first get in, so you can grab it once you're in. Right, flip your legs over, Easy peasy. Right, once you're in, pretty simple. Grab zip. Grab zip. Good to go. This is a great way to camp if you're in an area with lots of mosquitoes. I have to say, last night I heard them buzzing around, and fortunately they were buzzing around outside and not inside, chomping away at me. That's definitely a good night. Anyways, you can see it's pretty cozy in here. This is a asymmetrical hammock, so when you sleep in this, you don't lie directly in the middle. It's a little uncomfortable if you did that. You actually lie slightly across the hammock. It's the way it's designed. Lie across the hammock and you'll be good. The only other thing I can really say about sleeping in this and being in a sleeping bag is if you have a fairly tight or constricting sleeping bag, it may be a little difficult to move around. I found at times it was difficult to reorganize myself, mainly because my sleeping bag is a Marmot Mummy sleeping bag. It's rated to like -14, and once I'm in there, I'm pretty constricted. I have very little wiggle room, and being in that hammock, in that sleeping bag in the hammock, gives you limited ways to move around. But you know, there's worse things that could happen, so it's really not that bad. So like I say, really happy with the hammock. No problems, easy setup. You don't have to be a rocket scientist. The only issue is keeping the underside warm. So other than that, pretty happy. This is a great setup. I can't say enough good things about it so far. We'll see how it holds up. Hennessy Hammock Expedition Zip. Very happy. Really good quality, well thought out. I'm happy so far. So really easy to get up. Grab the old zippadoos. Zip. Throw your legs up. Have the boots ready. And there we go. Great setup. I will say, I mentioned, like I said in the beginning, the canopy that comes with this little rainfly is fairly small. So you know, in a pinch, light expedition, you know, a few days out on the trail, keeping things light, I'm sure it'll do a great job. But if you want to set up more of a base camp and spend a little more time, and you're in an area where it's raining a lot, it's nice to have something bigger. I know they have other options. Hennessy has other options that you can buy, get a bigger canopy up, and I'm probably going to do that. Well, not probably, I'm going to do that. Just makes a lot more sense. Then I won't have to carry the large awning with me. So there we go.